A very pleasant good evening, my fellow Bolidoans. We're live at the old Treasury Building on Treasury Lane, downtown Belize City. It's another night of the Bolido. I also said Monido. The Bolido. The Bolido is nightly, Monday to Friday, with the exception of last night, where it was a holiday yesterday, celebrating Garifuna Settlement Day, which was on the 19th of November, Sunday. And the Brad's Gaming Company Limited is the innovator of the Bolido, bringing in, and of course, hailing a new system of doing the Bolido via electronically, which is the best system so far of all other systems that have been used. As I'm talking about Garifuna Settlement Day, which was 19th of November, a lot of people bought the 19 and some flipped and bought the 91. And then, of course, some people bought only the 91, so there were a lot of winners and there were a lot of losers. Such is life in a big city. The Bolido is about living life and winning big, brought to you through the courtesy of Brad's Gaming Company Limited, located at number 2 Farmers Market in Belize City, or at the northern foothills of the Belkin Bridge. Better yet, me go say in a Creole, Brad's are right opposite or in front of Save You Supermarket, right there by the Belkin Bridge on the northern side. I was talking about that 91, which played Sunday. Let's take a look at 91 for the Bolido. The last time 91 played on the Bolido was the 16th of January this year. That's a long time ago, over 10 months ago. But it played twice last year. Let's take a look at the missing numbers. Missing numbers are 3, 5. Let's take 35. It last played this year, 5th of April, 2017. So it played once for this year, the 35. But it played twice last year. What about the number 53? Well, 53 is a huge player. 53 played the 11th of July, 8th of May, 19th April, and the 18th of March, 2017 for this year. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 times already, but it played twice last year. Those are some of the information and, of course, research that we've done to bring you the information on those numbers. A lady won 500 pieces of the lottery last Sunday with 91, and then there was a gentleman out here who won 100 pieces of that 91. He was gyrating, and of course he was bubbling over with euphoria, because that's a lot of money. That's over $1,000 that he made there. Can you imagine? I think it's a lot of money, he said. I didn't win. I was into the 19, told everybody to flip it and buy the 91 because it's Garifuna Settlement Day. And as a matter of fact, we did a great show on BBN the Saturday to bring in Garifuna Settlement Day with Mr. Sebastian. That's right. And a great guy and a wonderful guy. He did an outstanding job. I want to thank him publicly over the air for coming out to BBN Saturday evening and doing that great special from his museum, which is located here in Belize City. And he brought out all the history and everything. And I was pleased to be dressed in, because as you know, the Garifuna colors, their flag is black, white, and yellow. And I was happy to wear my black shirt to signify my African roots. Yes, my brother. Anyways, Garifuna Settlement Day is now gone. We're getting ready now for Christmas. And Christmas means, well, people say Santa Claus. I more look at it spiritually, the birth of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. Folks, I want to big up Freetown Drugstore. This one is for Cleophas Lord. Freetown Drugstore has a mix of natural herbs. Here what the mix contain: jackass bitters, contribo vine, billyweb bark, provision bark, palo de hombre, chicolaro, cocoa maker, cedar bark. Richness. This will bring you back and make you survive. Ooh, get your natural herbs from Freetown Drugstore in Belize City. 28 Freetown Road, Belize City, 223-2876. That's right, folks. We're looking right now at the TV screen, and we see those colored ping pong balls are being placed inside the right tubing right now. There are 10 balls placed in there under the supervision of our supervisor for tonight, Ms. Sandra Slusher. She represents the government of Belize through the Lotteries Committee. 10 balls on the left tubing, 10 balls on the right tubing inside the see-through chamber, as it's normally done every single night, and also Sunday for the National Lottery and Jackpot. Our assistant supervisor for tonight is Miss Desiree Kisling, and she'll be with us for this entire week up until Sunday morning. And again, those who just joined us, this is the Bolido live on BBN, your local Belize television network. I was talking about the natural herbs. Cleo, you want other one for you tomorrow? Woo! All kind of herbs and bitters in this bottle. It's a big bottle like this, like my elephant foot. And all the different barks and roots are in there. And it's designed to help those who need to flush out the system, and those who need to strengthen the system, and those who need to straighten the back and have a better posture. And be can't stop me, fool. Just get the right herbs from Freetown Drug Store. And of course, Bronx Beauty and Gas Service is open tomorrow. Bronx Beauty, where you get the Stretch Me Guts gas. The gas will last long. When you call Mr. Brown at 227-2695, you tell him you want the Stretch Me Guts gas. If you don't want to call Mr. Brown, it's not a problemo. You can go in yourself and take in your tank and get it filled quicker and faster. But when you get there, tell Mr. Brown from Bronx Beauty and Gas Service in Belize City that you want the Stretch Me Guts gas. The gas will last long. Golden Bay has moved, yes. Golden Bay has moved from Craig Street. Golden Bay is now in an elaborate building. It's very fashionable. You think you're at a States. When you're driving, you got a lot of parking. The driving is just so wonderful. It's magnificent. I've never seen a beautifuler place than this in Belize City. That's right. Golden Bay. And Golden Bay has 2 floors, all right? They got all kind of exhibits going on there, and it's really wonderful. Today I was happy to meet a friend of mine, Barber Joe. Barber Joe used to be on Berkeley Street. He's now 80-something years old. That used to be my barber when I was a young man, in my prime. So Barber Joe, good night to you, Barber Joe. Barber Joe, thanks for meeting him. And he's walking pretty good, wearing glasses, but he's still healthy and strong at 80-something years old. So, Barbara Joe, it's a pleasure meeting you today. And remember, Golden Bay is moved. They are at 1160 Marine Parade in Belize City. That's in Marine Parade Boulevard, right by the seaside. Elegant, elaborate, beautiful. And the prices have gone down even cheaper, up to Christmas. So go to Golden Bay, check it out, tell them you heard it on BBN. Mr. Ramon Vasquez urging everybody to go visit the Golden Bay, all kind of ceramic, all kind of thing there, the Papacito. And this, remember Marvin, this they got a turkey dinner because, as you know, this Thursday is going to be Thanksgiving Day for a lot of Americans, and a lot of Belize Americans celebrate Thanksgiving Day. So Thanksgiving Day is this Thursday, the 23rd, and this will be having, guess what? Their turkey dinner. This will be, hold on, this time my belly right here. Come talk to me, Gilroy Prescott Dogan, my bro. Listen, remember Thursday you have to go out your Thanksgiving food, turkey chicken, turkey dinner. Turkey dinner for this restaurant. Yeah, so this is a man who usually predicts the Bolito right. Talk to me.
Well, Ramon, for tonight you got 7 number you don't play for the year yet.
Talk to me.
At 7 don't play 7 times, but you got 7 number left. 15, 21, 49, 78, 79, 92, and 93. Enough respect to BBN, because we are bringing the live NBA finals in June. Me and Stanley Ajan, you know. And big up Kirk Brown, got the cheapest gas in the country.
Stretch me got gas, yeah.
Stretch me, boy, if I go. I got this prediction in a Bolito. 62, take 1 year, 5 months, 2 weeks, and 5 days. Double out, me did play about 30 series, not play for 5 weeks and 2 days. But I had to big up Kirk Brown. Kirk Brown got the cheapest gas in the country.
Stretch me guts.
Stretch me guts. Gas, not stretch me guts.
Yes, man. Stretch me guts, gas, yes, my brother. You have to stop in more regular. Yeah, make we do the NBA finals like what we used to do years ago. Remember, at that time I was a Lakers fan, but I changed now, boy.
So, what team you ride with? I had Cleveland and the Power 5 game winning streak. Enough respect to Kyrie Irving and the Boston Celtics and the Power 16 game winning streak. So, Ramon, what team you with?
I want to wait till the finals begin because I know they choose none and they yet tell us who going into the finals.
Okay. But Ramon, I promise you that Gilroy the Prescott Dogan and Stanley Ajan, you know.
I mean like Warriors, you know, but I start to hate them because when you anthem play, you have to stand up, man. That like Belize, when we Belize and anthem play, we stand up and respect our country. So that's why I kind of beg Warriors, but that's a secret between me and you.
Anyway, Ramon, I need to plug in this. We need for Brad's fix up the 4-cylinder machine. people I believe not happy with that 2-cylinder machine on a Sunday. They want the 4-cylinder machine. So, Brad, we want to bring back the free number, provide with the 4-cylinder machine.
All right.
Because people are happy about that.
All right. Come back, explain to everybody right about the number of the draw. Explain what happened with that thing right now. The system is now powered by our supervisor for tonight, Miss Sandra Slusher, and the first ball is about to be popped up. It is a 2. 2. The first digit is a 2. One more ball to be sucked up. Those balls are bubbling up, jumping, vibrating, jumping, slumming. Want to be sucked up into the right tubing. 8. 28. 28 is tonight's Bolido number. 28 is tonight's Bolido number. Can you imagine? 28. That's what you call holy moly, guacamole. No one was expecting 28, but such is life in a big city. Because, Marvin, if you take a look at the numbers that played on Sunday for the lottery, we see that 28 is right here, inside of the second prize, third prize. Well, that's how some people match it, right? But I don't match it like that. I match it like Barely 3 and 45 and come none of those games. Tonight's winning number is 28, 28. I just want to make mention of what my brother was saying just now. Brad's did have the 4-ball machine in here. As you recall, that the problem that erupted was that the machine must at all times be in a cool atmosphere. So once that machine is brought outside here on the veranda, the steps of the building here, then that is where the problem comes in. So it suffers some problems in relation to the functioning of the machine. Brad's has the machine totally fixed and ready to be used, but I feel that the Bolido office is very small and cannot house, in terms of keeping it air conditioned at all times, the 4-ball machine. So that is the reason why the 4-ball machine is not being used. It's already fixed, it's already working. Anyways, folks, Wednesday we'll be here again for the Bolido, and of course it's anybody's guess. Remember, Dit's having turkey dinner this Thursday, Thanksgiving, November 23rd, and Pratt's Fried Chicken open tomorrow, as well as Dit's. I'm going to Dit's, Marvin. We were out of way. We were out of way turkey dinner this Thursday. And remember, Golden Bay has moved to 1160 Marine Parade Boulevard in Belize City. And finally, get your natural herbs. It's a mixture of Jackass bitters, Contribo vine, billyweed bark, provision bark, palo de hombre, chicolaro, cocoa maca root, cedar bark. Just total richness. All available at Freetown Drugstore. Folks, tonight's Bolido number once again is 28. Thank you very much, your supervisor, Miss Sandra. Yes, Miss Sandra Slusher. And of course, thank you very much, your assistant supervisor, Miss Desiree Kisling, as well as Brad's representative, Mr. Clea Fastlord. Thank you, Brad, for sponsoring the Bolido all the time on BBN. We'll see you tomorrow night. Have a good one.